goobies that come off of this drives me nuts. So on this one, I serged across the top and across the bottom on the new one. This one I serged on the ends because can they hear me?
No, it says no voice. But I see it going.
Should I keep
Just
going?
a second. No. Oh, it's on. There we go.
Okay. It's going?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so then what you do is, what I did on top of this, I used my alternating mini point scallop. Oh, by the way, today we are giving away $10 gift certificate for our website, and you can toward anything you want to get. Okay? So for the bling, I'm going to put the alternating on the top and the bottom because I thought it'd be cute. And because this towel, when I cut it in half, was 22 and a half by 30. Of course, every towel is going to be different unless you buy the same brand. Finish, this is 20 and a half by 27 and a half, which is a really good size for like canning jars or even washing dishes. Then I have 2.5 inch strip by width of fabric, 3 of them for the binding. Okay? And I folded in half, wrong sides together. Okay. So, putting this aside, what you want to do is find your center. And because you may go off a little swank like I did on the other one, I put right sides together. And use your 1/4 inch foot, or do your 1/4 inch. And I moved my stitch length up to a 3. I'll get the glasses on, I can't see. Let's get this. Move it up a little. I love my little laser light. It is like the best. So right sides together. I thought how pretty this would be when you can. And I'm going to get a new, well, I have that one that you put outside on top of one of those things that you light, one of those big canners because you can't use it on your stove top. Well, my experience with lighting things is not good. When I used to sew out in the garage when it was cold, it kind of, not kind of, it lit the propane tank, stupidly stood in front of it and singed my hair. You have bleached hair, your hair literally goes, well, thank the good Lord I have a crap load of hair. And I was going, oh, heck, if I had fine, thin hair, I would have been in deep trouble. And it's a good thing I can laugh about things. Lindsay, on the other hand, gets very afraid. She thinks I may blow myself up. So, there goes my desire to light things with a, oh my goodness, with a fire. I just don't trust myself. So I'm going to cut this off. Then what I'm going to do is iron it. I just think this is so cute. And I know it's, use it as a dish mat. I'm thinking dish mat. I'm going to start canning. I want to learn how to can. I haven't done this in years. My grandmother did pig's feet. Not happy. But I want to do like chicken and all that kind of stuff because I think it would be.
Can you tell them again what you're doing? A couple people came in late.
Okay, this is going to be a quilt as you go dish mat. And I'm using a towel because it's just simple. I mean, you can use, batting or whatever you want, but I thought for a dish mat, this would be just cute as heck. So I just cut strips. I have 2, 2.5, 3, 3.5, 4, all different size strips. And the nice thing is you can have whatever width you want, and you put it. And I chose black in the bottom because it had black in the little houses, and I love anything that has houses. I really like. I don't know why. I just got this house thing. So then what I'm going to do next is I'm going to sew lines down it. And like I said, I didn't sew straight on the other one, so I had to kind of, and this one will be the same. So that's how you get a much smaller one. But this was like really quick and easy. But I've got this thing about I'm going to start canning all these things. And might as well have pretty towels. Or just use this as a dish mat.
What kind of iron are you using?
What kind of what?
Iron are you using?
This is an old-fashioned one. It's like from the 50s. I got it. It's General Electric, and I got it on eBay. You just have to pay attention not to spend too much money on them. I mean, you could spend a lot of money. I just look for the really good deals. I have many of them. I really like them. I like the point at the front of the old irons. The new irons, they don't tend to make them as pointy. So like when I'm doing my stuff, I like the pointiness of them.
I'm going to go turn off the heater.
Okay. See if it feels better. So all I do is just keep going down and down and down. And actually this was kind of fun. Doesn't have scraps. I mean, my goodness gracious. I was going, okay, which scrappy doodle should I use? Like, oh my. And last week I did those pot holders. I know what I'm doing when I don't have a project to make. I'm just going to make a bunch of these so I have them on hand to give them away for Christmas. But when do I not have a project to do? That is the question. I always got too much going on. I think one day, Lindsay quilted a t-shirt quilt yesterday. And I think I'm going to someday do a t-shirt quilt and show an easy way to do a t-shirt quilt. Just for the heck of it. Because you can make them so cute. Because she does long arm quilting, because I have a long arm machine. If this isn't totally straight, nobody's gonna know. Nobody will care. Because when you wash this thing, it's gonna be awesome. Let me get a black one here. Yes, I think one day I'm going to do a t-shirt quilt. Just to...
Graduation next year.
Yep. Yep, Jada graduates next year. Can you believe it? I can't believe it. Just amazing. go off to college.
She is.
My only granddaughter.
What's your black fabric?
Pardon?
What's your black fabric?
What is the black? Oh, this fabric is poppy cotton. I think it is absolutely darling. And I love it. It's just sweet. I love house fabric. That is my, anything with houses, I don't know what my issue is, but I love houses. And I love quilts that have houses on them. I love anything that has houses. I don't know. They just are, I think they're very, very cute. And so when I saw these houses, I thought, how cute is that? You know?
She said she couldn't hear you when you said who it was by.
Poppy Cotton. Poppie, and then cotton. And the fabric, the feel of it is just awesome. It's got a wonderful feel. I have this thing about having really nice hand to it.
Sandy Asper says also a great idea for bath mat.
Yes. Thank you. Yep. But this is just, I just think this is so easy and so cute. I think because my grandmother, she had pretty things, but not like this. I mean, if you saw some of the stuff my grandma used, heck, she used to save tin foil. She used to save, oh my gosh, you guys. I swear she had bacon grease from 1880, you know? Of course.
Do you know who carries poppy cotton?
Which distributor you mean?
Company.
I know the distributor would be Checkers.
And the base fabric is just a towel.
Just a plain towel. I went to Walmart and I thought this is what I was going to do, and I just bought a bath towel. I bought a cheapo bomb bath towel for the whole whopping $4 and some odd cents. I washed it before I did it because I thought, what the hey? I want to make sure that it's all washed. I did not wash the fabric. It's going to be on here quilted anyway, so it won't matter. And I just really, really like it. And I mean, this isn't perfectly straight, but who's gonna care, you know? You put dishes or whatever on it, or canning jars. And I love the look of canning jars on a shelf. I don't know why. So all you do is just keep adding. So you girls get this. And then when you're done, you just square it up to make sure that everything is square. So I think I'm just a little off. I can tell I'm going off to the side just a little. Okay. So once you get to that point, then what you want to do is square it up. I did, because I got so sick of those little bulbs from the towel just getting all over, because it drives me wacko. I serged the sides. Okay, the top isn't as bad because I sewed the top, but I'm going to sew the bottom. So I cut my alternating in half. Okay, so I did 2 4-inch pieces of fabric with the fabric, and I just did my alternating mini point scallop. So I'm going to put it at the top and the bottom. So sew this on less than a 1/4 inch. tutorials of how to do this all over. How to do my rulers. Nobody, you probably don't need to because you can put it in your binding anyways, but it'll drive me wonkers. Then once again, what I'm going to do, I've got this 3 lengths of fabric, or with the fabric. Then once again, what I'm going to do is what I did last time on the little pot holder. This is just an easy way to do it if you want to do it simpler. Your binding, just fold it like at a 45-degree angle, and then you can start it. Do your 1/4 inch starting going down. Going till you can put it all down together. Okay. Gotta go just a little, oh, I'm sorry. Further down. There you go. Yep, that'll be fun. I gotta go a little further over because of me doing that. Just a titch because I can see my black.
Does this project have batting?
No. I'm not doing batting. I'm just doing the towel. Because when you're doing canning, you don't need the extra batting. I just want, this is totally for, I just want it pretty for canning or pretty for dishes or whatever, and you just want the, I didn't know, I just got this wild hair. Because I want to start canning pretty soon. Because strawberries are coming out in May usually. So I was thinking, I gotta do my little doohickey, because otherwise, you know, I keep sewing, because I get a little nuts. I get talking and then I don't. So you want to sew up to the 1/4 inch. One more, okay? Back it up and take off one. Yep, I went too far. There you go. And once again, you have this going straight, you put your thumb there, you go down, have this going straight, take your pin or whatever you have, you don't have to pin it, but what did you tell me once? I told you not to put pins in your mouth?
Yeah, and then I coughed and choked on one.
Swallowed it.
Yeah, just because you just told me not to and I did it.
So Lindsay almost hawked up a pin.
So I think of that every time I do it.
So the moral of the story, girls, is don't put a pin
Never
in.
done it before or since. So one time you told me and I didn't listen.
Yeah, so no hawking up a pin, you guys. Oh, heck, it's pretty funny. Oh my. It's pretty funny, actually.
You just told me too. Don't put pins in your mouth, and then I call.
I don't usually, but once in a while I do. I'm sorry, you guys, but it's just so funny.
It's a near-death experience.
It's kind of like a cat doing
Your cat used to take your pins.
I know. If they were yellow. I had a cat named Marley. The cat was 35 pounds, and that dang cat would watch me sew. And he would, only if the pins were yellow, he would take my pins, and he would run off
He
with
didn't eat them, he just kept them in between his teeth and would run.
I know. I'd have to go chase my stupid cat down. Because I thought, oh, he's going to die. I'm going to have to take him to the vet and have stuff taken out of his stomach. And he'd like, meow! I don't want to give you the pin back. And I'd be like, oh my gosh. Oh, Marley was such a kid. And then he'd watch me sew, and he'd go like this when I'd be sewing. And the faster I went, the faster his head would go. And I would be like, this cat is just more than I can bear. Oh my gosh, he was funny. Oh. You know how nuts you get. You talk to your cat. And so I'd say, Marley, which stitch should I use? Oh, yeah, the things we do. Oh, you guys. We're all a bunch of nuts.
I'm going to tell him about Ebony and your hair coils.
Oh, this is awful. I did hair for a long, long time. I lived in Arizona. And I had this dog. It was a schnauzer, and her nickname was Nutsy. Because she wasn't the brightest stick in town. Sweetest dog you'll ever meet. If you ever notice dogs that aren't smart are really sweet. And I was doing some friends of mine that lived in Scottsdale. And I was perming somebody's hair. And Ebony took the cotton coil out of the garbage. Which the cotton coil is what you put around a perm. And she swallowed it. And she comes to me with the cotton coil hanging out of her mouth. And some of it is out of her butt. And she comes for me to pull it out. So I put on gloves to pull it out, and my hair ladies are just like dying, and I am laughing so hard. And oh, it's hysterical that this dog swallows the cotton coil with perm solution on. Oh my goodness. Oh, only Nutsy.
Moral of the story is don't put things in your mouth.
Yes. But it was pretty funny. They did come back for their hair done again. I think they laughed. I was laughing harder, I think. Oh, girls. I could tell you stories that curl your toenails, actually. Let me do that a little better. I did it fast and laughing inside. But Ebony was the sweetest dog. Not the smartest stick. Then she was so not bright that I put my makeup on at the vanity in the bathroom. And if she went into the bathroom, she didn't know how to back up and get out. So she barked. She wasn't smart, but she sure was sweet.
Is your seam on the binding a 1/4 inch or larger?
1/4 inch, except where I kind of sewed that's so I didn't get all the little stuff from the back of the towel. Not a lot more, just a titch. I'm doing a 1/4 inch all the way around. But this is just an easy way to put it on. Because I'm kind of like, let's get her done. And I think this is just really, really cute. I really like these colors. They're just very cute. Actually, this right here is my friend Jill's Riley Blake. It's not even in the line. That's the only thing that's not even in the line. And it matched. And I went, so that's a with Nutsy. I was nuts enough to have 6 dogs at one time. Then we had a dog. She was Pug, Pomeranian, Dachshund, and Chihuahua. My husband's nurse's Bugman had a puppy, and the dog's mother died. So at 3 weeks, we got this little dog, and we had to bottle feed it. She was the most spoiled animal that's ever walked the earth. It was awful.
It's mean.
She was, that Chihuahua in her. We allowed her to be just a poop, didn't we, Linz?
Yeah.
But we loved her. We love our animals. Oh my, the things we do. Then you sew down to here. Then you cut this about 1 inch after. See where I have this folded in? Out there. In the black, so we're good. Okay, so what I did was I sewed it a little further down so you can put this in here. Let me cut a little more off. And then you don't have to attach it. You just put it in like this, put it in like this, and voila, you have got it. And then all you have to do is turn it around like this, and it's already put in, and you don't have to attach it, and it just looks really pretty. This is what you call the lazy way of doing stuff. Now let me attach it going this way. Oop. I had it going backwards. Sometimes I forget to turn it off. Hang on. You gotta love the machines that thread themselves. Oops, didn't do it. Okay, let's start it again. I've been sewing on my featherweight upstairs. Oh, I can tell I'm getting old and not as good as sighted. you have to do is flip this little guy around. I'm going to start where I stopped and started. So all I got to do is flip it around. Changed it like in the middle so I have a little more control instead of the 1/4 inch. Looks good. I'll go around one corner. You will get what I'm doing. And then in the corner, all you have to do is just miter it, just like you always would. I used to be so anal that I would hand sew all this, and then I thought, you're just using this as a dish mat. What are you thinking? You know? And so, there you are. You just sew it all the way around and voila, you have a finished, cute, adorable little dish mat. It'll be just cute as heck. Okay. Thank you for watching. Please like it, subscribe, and share. And I hope everybody had a really good Mother's Day. I had a wonderful Mother's Day. Lindsay had me over for a movie. It ended up being the saddest movie. We cried the whole movie. It was just like, oh my gosh. So this is for a $10 gift certificate. And the winner today is Lynn, K-O-H-N, Cohn, I think. Congratulations for winning. Have a wonderful, wonderful week, and God bless all of you. Thank you.